If you are someone who has a lot of goals and ambitions, but you struggle to find the time to accomplish them, then this video is for you. First, let us talk about why time management is so important. When you can manage your time effectively, you are able to get more done in less time. This can lead to increased productivity, less stress, and the achievement of your goals. So, how do you create a personalized time management plan that works for you? Step 1. Identify your goals. The first step in creating a time management plan is to identify your goals. What do you want to achieve? Do you want to start a business, lose weight, or write a book? Whatever your goals may be, it is important to have a clear understanding of what you want to achieve. Identifying your goals is an important step in the process of personal development and achievement. It allows you to focus your energy and resources towards a specific objective and helps you stay motivated and on track. Your goals should align with your values or what you believe is most important in life. Take time to think about what you value most, whether it is family, career, personal growth, or something else. Your goals should be in line with these values. What do you want your life to look like in 5, 10, or 20 years? Do you want to achieve a certain level of success in your career, or do you want to travel the world and experience diverse cultures? Having a sharp vision of your long-term goals will help you identify specific steps to take towards achieving them. Putting your goals on paper makes them more tangible and helps you keep track of your progress. Make sure to write down both short-term and long-term goals and break them down into smaller, more achievable steps. Vague goals like be successful or be happy are difficult to measure and may not provide enough direction. Instead, make your goals specific and measurable, such as earn a promotion at work within the next year or save $100,000 for a down payment on a house within the next 5 years. This will allow you to monitor your progress and remain motivated. Deadlines help to create a sense of urgency and give you a target to work towards. Make sure to set realistic deadlines for your goals and break them down into smaller, achievable milestones. Step 2. Break your goals down into actionable steps. Once you have identified your goals, it's time to break them down into actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, your actionable steps might include creating a healthy meal plan, exercising regularly, and tracking your progress. Start by identifying the key tasks or actions that you need to achieve your goal. These tasks should be specific, measurable, and achievable. For example, if your goal is to earn a promotion at work, key tasks might include networking with key people in your industry, completing additional training or education, and taking on extra responsibilities. Once you have identified the key tasks, create a timeline for completing them. This will help you stay on track and ensure that you are making progress towards your goal. Break your timeline down into smaller, achievable milestones to make it easier to track your progress. Now that you have identified the key tasks and created a timeline, it is time to create a plan for how you will complete these tasks. Make sure to include specific details such as what you will do, when you will do it, and how you will do it. This will help you maintain concentration and make staying on track simpler. Regularly monitor your progress to ensure that you are staying on track and making progress towards your goal. This can help you identify any roadblocks or challenges that may arise and allow you to adjust as needed. Step 3. Estimate the time required for each step. The next step is to estimate the time required for each step. This will help you understand how much time you need to allocate towards each goal. For example, if you want to exercise regularly, you might need to set aside an hour or 2 each day. Some tasks will be more complex and time-consuming than others, so it is important to consider the complexity of each task when estimating the time required. For example, a task like writing a research paper will take longer than a task like sending an email. If you have completed similar tasks in the past, use that experience to help you estimate the time required for each step. You can also ask others who have completed similar tasks for their estimates as a reference point. It is important to be realistic when estimating the time required for each step. If you underestimate the time required, you may find yourself falling behind schedule and feeling overwhelmed. On the other hand, if you overestimate the time required, you may end up with extra time on your hands and may lose motivation. If a task seems too daunting or time-consuming, break it down into smaller steps. This can help you better estimate the time required and make the task feel more manageable. Step 4. Create a schedule. Now that you know what steps you need to take and how time each step will require, it is time to create a schedule. This can be as simple as a list of tasks or as complex as a calendar with specific time blocks allocated for each task. Start by identifying your top priorities and allocate your time accordingly. Make sure to include time for work, rest, and leisure activities, and consider your personal and professional commitments. Instead of scheduling specific tasks for specific times, try breaking your schedule down into blocks of time. This can give you more flexibility and allow you to adapt to any unexpected changes that may arise. It is important to schedule time for breaks and rest to avoid burnout. Make sure to include breaks in your schedule and give yourself permission to take them. A planner or calendar can be a useful tool for tracking your schedule and staying on top of your commitments. Consider using a digital or physical planner or create a calendar on your phone or computer. While it is important to have a schedule, it is also important to be flexible and adjust your schedule as needed. Life can be unpredictable, and it is okay to deviate from your schedule if necessary. Step 5. Prioritize your tasks. Not all tasks are created equal, so it is important to prioritize your tasks. This means determining which tasks are the most important and completing those first. A prioritization matrix is a tool that helps you visualize the importance and urgency of each task. There are different types of prioritization matrices, but one common method is to draw a grid with importance on the x-axis and urgency on the y-axis. Tasks that are both important and urgent should be placed in the top left quadrant, while tasks that are neither important nor urgent should be placed in the bottom right quadrant. Create a to-do list of your tasks and prioritize them in order of importance and urgency. This might help you remain organized and prioritize the most essential responsibilities. As your priorities and goals change, it is important to review and adjust your priorities accordingly. This will help you stay on track and make sure you are focusing on the most important tasks. Step 6. Eliminate distractions. Distractions are one of the biggest time wasters, so it is important to eliminate them as much as possible. This might mean turning off your phone, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, or finding a quiet place to work. Start by identifying the distractions that are most prevalent in your life. These could be external distractions, like phone notifications or loud noises, or internal distractions, like negative thoughts or procrastination. Set boundaries to minimize external distractions. This might include turning off your phone or social media notifications, finding a quiet place to work, or wearing headphones to block out noise. Set up your workspace in a way that minimizes distractions. This might include organizing your desk, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, or setting a Do Not Disturb sign to let others know not to interrupt you. There are many productivity tools available that can help you eliminate distractions. These might include apps that block distracting websites, timer apps that help you stay on track with your tasks, or productivity methods like the Pomodoro technique. Mindfulness is the discipline of devoting one's full attention to the present moment without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, you can learn to recognize and let go of distractions as they arise and focus on the task at hand. Step 7. Review and adjust your plan. Your time management plan is not set in stone. As you work through it, you may find that you need to adjust it to better meet your needs. That is okay. It is important to be flexible and willing to make changes as needed. Schedule regular reviews to assess your progress and adjust as needed. This could be weekly, monthly, or quarterly, depending on your goals and the length of your plan. Take time to reflect on your progress and consider what is working well and what is not. This will help you identify any roadblocks or challenges that may have arisen and allow you to make adjustments as needed. If you find that you are falling behind schedule or not making the progress you had hoped for, do not be afraid to adjust your plan. This might involve breaking your goals down into smaller, more achievable steps, or adding additional resources or support to help you stay on track. Reward yourself for your efforts along the way. This will help you stay motivated and focused and can help you stay on track with your goals. It is important to identify your goals, break them down into actionable steps, estimate the time required, create a schedule, prioritize your tasks, eliminate distractions, and review and adjust your plan as needed. Remember to be patient and persistent, and do not be afraid to adjust your goals as you learn and grow. With determination and hard work, you can reach your full potential and achieve your dreams.